Hello everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. If you're wanting to skip the intro, there will be a timestamp in the description box. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general, meaning they're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. If the message does resonate, there will be a link below for the extended version. There's also information in the description box on energy cleanse kits, personal readings, the tarot course on learning how to read tarot cards, and how to get entered into the drawing we do here every month for free personal readings. It's all linked in the description box. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's see. Sagittarius, this connection is really stressing you, causing discomfort, but you don't want to let this go. This discomfort will turn to disease if you're not careful. So be mindful of this anxious energy surrounding this connection. There's a need to take a step back and focus on your own stability, your own health for the time being. Let's take a look. So this message is going to be for Sagittarius, weekly guidance message for December 13th through the 19th. And in this message, Sagittarius, we're going to tap into the energy surrounding you this week. We'll look at what's challenging you this week and what's to come if you stay in this energy. I'll clarify throughout the message as well as pull a few cards at the end for advice guidance moving forward. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So, Sagittarius, let's see what we can see for your guys' energy for December 13th through the 19th. Here. There's been a decision that's been made here. Some sadness surrounding having to let go of a situation, but I also feel here, Sagittarius, there's a situation that you've held on to as well. Again, a decision has been made. We're going to clarify all of this energy. The energy surrounding you this week, Sagittarius, the Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Page of Staffs. So there is an energy of moving forward in a particular situation. Okay, and we're going to tap into this energy right now, clarify. But I feel here you are seeing something for what it truly is. Okay, that something, maybe a decision that you've been avoiding, has been causing more conflict, more harm than good. There is a situation, a person here that I feel here you're letting go of that may have been controlling, trying to control the situation. It's maybe a person who you have children with, okay, for some of you. Ultimately, the Empress in the reverse is a person who is trying to control a situation, okay? And I feel like, Sagittarius, you're walking away from a situation that is no longer serving here, that is come to a halt and is causing more harm than good. Now, the challenge here is it's difficult to let this connection go, okay? I do feel like there is maybe longevity or a deep connection here that is felt that's hard to let go of. Ultimately, there's been a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort, a lot of water under this bridge, and you're being called to walk away. And I know that this may be difficult. The world energy here, Sagittarius, tells us that there's definitely a lesson that you're learning through all of this. And I feel here for a lot of you, it's having to do with trusting yourself. Okay? Now the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse that's clarifying this is telling me that this isn't working. This is no longer working. This has become stagnant. And it's going to continue in this energy. It's not going to move anywhere until you decide to take a step back. What's to come if you stay in this energy, Sagittarius? The Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Death energy. Now, the Death energy, it doesn't always necessarily have to do with dying, okay? A lot of times this is a death of our soul, death of our ego, maybe even the death of how we used to be, our old self, because we were sacrificing ourselves for something that wasn't serving us. I feel like there's a lot of pain surrounding this situation. There's definitely heavy energy, but I feel here that if you listen to yourself, your intuition, and you trust your gut, you're going to know what you need to do. Okay? Now, clarifying this Knight of Cups, Five of Cups, Death energy, if you stay in this present energy of holding on to this situation that is no longer serving you, Sagittarius, this is going to cause you a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. Now, I know that it can be hard to walk away from a situation that is no longer serving. I only ever give guidance advice on my channel that I have been through. And I can tell you from personal experience that holding on to a situation when ultimately your intuition, the universe is pulling you apart, when it's become stagnant, when you're stressed, worried, anxious, nervous, scared, when you have those types of fearful emotions constantly running through your nervous system, it causes damage. Disease actually causes harm to our body. And it's important to pay attention, Sagittarius, and just let things go that are causing you this feeling of discomfort. Let's pull a few cards for your advice guidance moving forward, Sagittarius, for the week of December 13th through the 19th. I'm not going to do an extended version to this reading, guys, this time. There is a link below for a tarot course if that's something you guys are interested in. The information is below in the description box, as well as how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, energy cleanse kits. Also, guys, if you find the messages helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel and getting the message out. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. Sagittarius, the guidance here is the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups in the reverse, and the Strength energy. Strength energy always talks about acceptance, accepting a situation as it is, the good, the bad, the ugly, uncomfortable. I feel here, Sagittarius, there is an energy of needing to put yourself first, okay? And right now I feel like you're kind of closed off to looking at the situation practically. Like you're wearing a pair of rose-colored glasses, trying to see the good in the situation, which anybody would normally want to do that. But right now you're being called to look at the situation practically. And I feel here, if you trust your gut and you trust your intuition, you're going to feel this situation is causing you a lot of discomfort. Now, I'm not saying walk away and end the situation, but you do need to withdraw your energy and focus more on your own stability, your own health, your own personal growth, focusing on yourself and what you can do to make yourself happy, and putting yourself back in a state of mind of Sagittarius, because I feel here, Sagittarius, that may be what has died, is how you used to care for yourself. Okay? You've sacrificed yourself for this person, and now, Sagittarius, you're seeing this may not have been the best thing. However, understand the world energy is present. There was a lesson that needed to be learned. And so you're exactly where you need to be. But now you're being called to put yourself first. Okay? So let's pull a soul journey message to sum up your reading. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Again, thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Soul journey message here, Sagittarius, is fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. The outcome of all choices in life is determined by two emotions, fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear in its many guises is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. For a soul, life can be very difficult, but acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love will always help you on the path. When fear rears its ugly head, it's an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn that doubt to trust. View it as a teacher. What lesson are you learning from these emotions? The more you use the energy of love to diffuse the situation, the less often it'll present itself. Sagittarius. I'm not saying walk away from this connection. For some of you, that may be difficult. You may have ties. But I do feel there is a need to put yourself first, your own stability first, and that is very plausible even in a connection. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.